welcome back in Peace Reflection. Today, this morning I went to the market and I actually showed that on Instagram. So if you want to keep up with everything that I'm doing, you can also follow me on Instagram at _mama_Willow_. Because what I did, I took them to the market with me so that they could see, you know, what a real, you know, market that is connected to the environment should look like. Because no, I want to get started. Okay, let's get started. I wanted to show you guys all the things that I got, and keep in mind I actually only spent $20 American on all the food that I'm going to show you. Okay, so the first one is, and welcome everybody that has come to the room. I see you. All right, so the first item I have is green onions. These are like so pretty environment. Look at that. Like, this is the bouquet that you want to receive, ladies. It's a nice bouquet of green onions. And I got some sapote. Now this is a delicious fruit. I love this fruit, and this fruit grows here naturally. And see, and that's the thing I love about, you know, being in the tropics, is the type of markets that they have. Because the location I'm at, they don't really have any grocery stores, and the grocery stores that they have does not sell live produce. It actually just sells packaged goods, because the locals here, they really want to eat foods that come from their environment and comes from the earth. They're not about that conventional food. Now, there were vendors there that did sell conventional items, and I knew that they were conventional because they had the sticker on there. But for the most part, whatever they're growing in the season that they're growing it in, that's what they're going to sell. And that's what I look for, and that's what I appreciate about being in the tropics. Because, you know, in Babylon, you have the mass production. Like, you have the Walmarts and the big grocery stores, and they import and export a lot of food that's not from that environment. So you're eating food that's from Ecuador or China or Holland, and so they're able to grow foods all year long. But the way that our body is set up, maybe you're not supposed to be eating those foods at that time. But when you have the accessibility, and Babylon gives you the convenience to get whatever you want, then you're harming yourself. But back,
I'm sorry,
Tron has it.
Tron.
Yes. And guess how much we spent? I was telling you how much we spent on all of this.
What, like $4?
No, $20 American.
20?
Yes.
Oh my God. $20. $20. $20. Oh my God. You really did good, huh?
Yes, we did. Okay, so back to this fruit, amazing fruit. When it ripens, I'll cut it up and maybe take a picture. But this is called the sapote, and when it's ripe, it's like a fleshy red, peachy color. And this tastes like cinnamon and honey and like a really nice pear, like all mixed together. It's really delicious, but you gotta wait until it is ripe. Okay. And you will notice that all of my food has color to it, because all the food you should be eating should have a nice vibrant color, because it's melanin, and you want to eat things that are conducive and in harmony with your body. Okay. So, oh yeah, so I got all of these. I got like 2 bags of the sapote, because we love them. Well, me and Osiris and Eliana, we love them. Okay, so the next items I got, and this was a treat, bell peppers. But look, they're brown. They're chocolate bell peppers. And they smell so good. I cannot wait to use these today, because today I'm going to make homemade spaghetti sauce. Well, I'm going to make it the way that Mama Willow make it, and I cannot wait to use these chocolate bell peppers. Okay, and then the next item, oh Tron, I forgot what you said these fruits are called, but these are fruits. What are these fruits called?
something, but I forgot the name of it.
I guess he forgot to.
Yeah,
but the man told us, but he told us in his language, so we didn't really. We was like, oh, okay. But if any of you know what these fruits are, comment below so you can teach me something, okay? But what I love about these fruits, like these are the same fruit, but just different varieties. But what I love about this fruit is that it has a ton of seeds in it. And you want your fruit to always have its seed. But this fruit here tastes like a nice, creamy, sweet, excuse me, a creamy, it's a sugar apple? Oh, well, he's used a big word, but I can remember sugar apple. Like, I can remember that. Because it's very creamy. And it has like a custard taste. It is an acquired taste, not because of the flavoring, because of the texture. But when you get it real ripe, you want it to be real creamy to the point you can just break it open and just eat it up. Because I really love this. But this one, I think I have one that is ripe, but this one has a lot of seeds in them, and that's the one reason why, you know. Oh, you said custard apple. That's that custard. Yeah, I'll call it custard apple. Okay, and then let's see what else I got. Then I have cucumbers, and you know, this is how you know that your, oh, this one's kind of mashed up, but this is how you know that your food is grown organically, because look at this. You wouldn't find none of these in a grocery store. No, those aren't sweet salt, but I know what you're saying. Yeah, these are real cucumber, organic cucumbers. Because when you go into those mass grocery stores, everything looks so pretty and sleek and rubbed down with oil and glistening in the artificial light. But true organic living is natural. And see, and it has its own, you know, molecular structure of how it wants to be. Every cucumber is different, but the way they mass produce and grow the vegetables in the conventional way, they want everything to look exactly the way it's supposed to be. A programming. They put everything in a box, but each one of these cucumbers has its own distinct look. Like, even with me, I'm organic. Look at like, I don't fit into that conventional way. Like, you know, I'm natural, and with the more my hair grows, you will see more of who I am, my expression. Because even with me cutting my hair, I look totally different when I had altered my hair, because that was not who I really was, you know? That wasn't the essence of Mama Willow. And then here's another one. See, look at that, look at that. Look, it's so cute. You see, and it has scarring from the sun. That's what you want your food to look like, because you know it's real, you know? What y'all saying? Okay, let's see. Yeah, each fruit should be different, like people. You're absolutely right, Glow J. The skin has texture and personality. Facts. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then the next item I got, and I love these. Hold on, let me keep up with the comments. These are little fruits, and I bet you never had these before. Look at these little plums. They look like cherries, but they're actually plums. These are what real plums look like, because we are so used to having them big fat plums. But I've had real plums when I was in Babylon. This woman that I knew, she had a plum tree, and the plums were a little bit bigger than this, but you could just pop them in your mouth. Not those tough skin plums, like, you know, them black ones, the red ones that are never sweet. You never know when plum season is, because they never have a good flavor to them. You just, like, you know, stumble up on a good plum every once in a while. But these right here, oh my gosh, these plums are amazing. Let me bite into it. Look at that. And it has the seed in it, and it's red and fleshy. It is so good. And I could eat these by the handful. And that's how you want them. And then you have the seed. Usually I swallow the seed, but this is a stone fruit, so I don't want to swallow that. But any other time I swallow all of my seeds. Ooh, one fell. Welcome everybody in the room. I see more people coming. Okay, right now I'm just showing for the new people that's coming to the room. I went to the market today and I wanted to show you guys what real food looks like. And mind you, this is all organic food grown from the earth, picked from the people that grew it. And I only spent $20. So and when you're in Babylon, you can't do that. You have to decide when you're in Babylon if you're going to buy gas today or you're going to eat healthy today. Which one? You know what I'm saying? Peace, Latoria. I see you in the room, girl. You know, and so being in the tropics, you know, and it's just one of those places where you can fully live naturally, you know, and fully be self-sustaining, because we're growing a garden. Like right now, we are, you know, still buying from the locals, but it's okay because we're helping the environment that is helping the environment. So the intent that, you know, I feel like I have when I purchase these items are different when I go to those mass, you know, grocery stores, and I'm giving them energy to keep doing what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Continue to deplete in the earth, because when you, like, it's one thing you complain about, you know, these grocery stores and what these mass companies are doing, like Monsanto, but we're still giving them energy by putting our energy in what they're doing and supporting it. You know what I mean? So, next is one of my favorite things. One of my favorite things is lettuce. I love salads. I love salads because you can do, and I got all of this. All of this. Now, you know, if you would get this at the mass grocery stores, it will cost you $20 for some really fresh lettuce. This is romaine lettuce, and it's so fresh. I cannot wait to make salads. And two of my favorite dressings that I love to make is a nice lemon and salt and pepper and orange juice dressing. Like it goes so well with the vegetables, and it does not like over compete with the taste, because we're so conditioned to thinking that we need to have like cheese and dairy, you know, on our dressing. I know people that they can't have a salad without putting some chicken in it or putting some ranch dressing, you know, over their salad. And I used to be one of those people, but you want to stand far away from that and allow your fruits and vegetables to enhance your fruits and vegetables. But yes, I got some salad. Oh, and today's menu today is spaghetti. I'm going to make some fresh spaghetti sauce. Are you calling me? Oh, okay. I'm gonna make fresh spaghetti sauce today. Well, Mama Willow style. So I will be getting on later to show you how I do that. And then and I got one more. And then I have celery. Look how green and vibrant that celery is. Oh yeah, Larry Stevens, you can use olive oil for dressings too. In one of my recipes, I do put olive oil in it. For the fat, because when you make any type of dressing, you want to have like the liquid and the fat and the seasonings and the salt and the sweet. It's like intuitive cooking. You just know what to do. Like sometimes I might use recipes, but even in the recipes, I still add my own flair to it. You know, I still know what needs to be added. But what you really want to, like, once you start doing plant-based dieting, especially with the B6 diet, you want to be able to be intuitive with your cooking. Just know what needs to be done, okay? And then I have cilantro. Cilantro is very popular in the tropics, so I can do so much with cilantro, and it's so fresh. I look forward to growing my own herbs. And then last but not least, the tomatoes. See, look how vibrant these tomatoes are. Let's look at that. You can see the sun in these tomatoes. And then here's another organic tomato. Look at that. You wouldn't find this in the grocery store. Look, you wouldn't find this decrepit little tomato, these little twins in the grocery store. And that's how you know this is the type of food you should be eating. It's just that simple. So yeah, so that's what I got from the farmer's market today, because I know a lot of people want to know like what they should be eating on the B6 diet, you know, and now they're transitioning like this type of things they should be having. Like I said, it comes from the earth. if it comes from the earth, because we are the earth. You know, that's what you should be eating. But I wanted to show you like some of the things that I buy. Now this isn't all the things that I buy, but these were just the things that I needed. But make sure when you are eating the B6 diet, you have your teas, you have your fruits and your nuts and your seeds, and then you have an abundance of different vegetables and fruits that you can pick from, you know, when you're eating. And make sure you have the potato. That's a staple. That is a must. Potato and rice. I did a little video about the importance of brown rice, and so it's just that simple. Just make sure you are eating foods that's going to fill you up, because you have your one meal a day that we have at the solar noon. So in between 6 to 12, that's like in the morning before the noontime. Make sure you drink your cup of tea and your water. And one thing to get your water intake is putting a little lemon in your water, because that's good for cleansing too, and rehydrating your body from the fast you had previously, you know, from the night you were sleeping. But make sure you have your nuts and your seeds and your fruit as well. And some nuts that I like walnuts, I like pistachios, I like peanuts, like all the different types of nuts, like you know, just, you know, and seeds. I like pumpkin seeds, I like sunflower seeds. Like, you want to always keep those type of things around, you know, when you're snacking, because if you don't continue to, you know, satisfy your body, you're going to succumb back to the old eating habits where you crave the cheese and the meat and the sugar, you know, the bad sugar, you know. And then after your one meal, after solar noon, then you continue to have your nuts and seeds, you know, between, after, like, you know, 1 to 6, you can still snack. But then, like, after that, and that's when you go to sleep, when the sun goes down. That is really what the B6 diet is all about. It's a lifestyle. You know, it's just not a meal you go on and you just eat. No, it's a lifestyle that you know, that you become. And then you'll start getting back in circadian rhythm of the environment, of nature. Okay? So I will come back later, and you're going to be cooking with Mama Willow. We're going to be making spaghetti. All right? I love myself.
Okay, give me a minute. Oh, yeah, guys.